Boom, boom, boom. 3, 2, 1. And you're now live. No. No, not live. Now we're live. What is going on, everybody? Good evening and welcome to b.hive Productions Apocalypse Humpday. This is one of the last nights of Apocalypse Humpday. We're dealing with the zombie saga. And we have been reading from my book, Zechariah 14:12, Humanity's Last Stand. Book I wrote back in 2012. It was my first novel. And I was kind of crazy about zombies. And so I ended up turning my obsession with zombies. Hey, Kevin, welcome aboard, bro. Yeah, I my obsession with zombies. I ended up making a book out of it. Well, I wrote a short story first, and then somebody commented and said, "Hey, you should make that into a novel." So I made it into a novel. And I've been reading a chapter a night. Well, for the last 27 nights, and we are at the end. Tonight is the finale of Zechariah 14:12, Humanity's Last Stand, and it has been a ride, actually, hanging out with you guys and doing zombie jokes and zombie quizzes, horrible zombie quizzes, and horrible zombie dad jokes. So, anyway, what makes tonight special is for everybody that comments during the live stream tonight. I will be writing your name down, and Kevin's already got his name in there. And basically, at the end of the podcast tonight, I'm going to be drawing one of those names, and whoever I pick will be, and lack of sleep, whoever's name I draw will be the recipient of a signed copy of my upcoming horror anthology. It's an anthology of new short horror stories that I've been writing since, I think, April. And yeah, I'm really proud of these ones. And I'm proud of all of them, but these ones have I don't know where they came from. So maybe they came out of Kevin's head. Who knows? But some of them are pretty messed up. I couldn't even read through some of them to Stephanie because they were kind of yucking her out. So, but anyway, yeah. Hopefully that will be published by October is what my plan is. If I can get everything done before then I will publish it earlier. But normally I publish my short horror stories in October just for Halloween. But yeah, let's get it out of the way, right? Right. Oh, Shannon Bass gets entered in as well. And anyhow, Shannon. Okay. So yeah, so that will be what the person will win tonight on that, and maybe we'll have some runner-up stuff. So, I want to thank you guys for joining me through all of these chapters. We started out reading short stories that I'd written dealing with the apocalypse. There was a nuclear apocalypse, and I can't remember what the other ones were that we read. We read a lot of them. There was like some thing in the sky that was like killing animals and stuff like that. We've been through quite a different scenarios. And then I started reading about this life form that was found by the International Space Station. And it infected everybody on board, and then it got to planet Earth and spread, and then we went in on the book here. So anyhow, so I thought in celebration, since it was so well received, I've got close to 80 zombie dad jokes for you guys. So let's get to it. So we're on chapter 27 of the book, and it it goes pretty quick. So yeah, let's. I like to make up some time with some jokes. Oh, also, I wanted to say thank you to Sandy Lynn Anderson, who sent this along for me as a gift, kind of a birthday gift. Um, it's a journal. You can journal about a lot of things. I plan on journaling. I'm going to start on the 5th because that was the day I went in for surgery for my cancer, and it changed a lot of shit in my life. So yeah, and just retrospecting. Anyhow, so thank you, Sandy. Also, I got this other cool book from her son, and when I was dealing with the loss of, well, a lot of things, my mom, relationship, my dog, my grandma, all kinds of stuff was all happening all at the same time, like things do. I was basically a pickup truck short of a country song. Her son had sent me a copy of this poem, and he gave it to me. I read it, and it really changed my viewpoint about loss and everything. It's called Desiderata, and it is written by it's written by an Indiana poet named Max Ehrman. And anyway, he gave me this book, and you can't see it because the light's too bright, and it's a white book. So I don't know how to get you guys to see it. Anyways, it's a cool book. Hey, Dwayne, how we doing? So yeah, maybe one of these nights I'll read this book to you. It's pretty good. It's a poem, but it's a really powerful one, and it's really helped me through a lot of shite. So I'm gonna get Dwayne entered in. Dwayne, he's so fine. Dwayne. All right. So, without further ado, let's throw some friggin' zombie jokes at you, bros. All right. Oh, now it's gonna take 10 years to load here. Here we go. Some of these I think I've already thrown at you, so I'm gonna pick through. Let's see. Do. Yeah, we did the why do zombies hate eating clowns. They taste funny. We did why do zombies sleep early because they're dead tired. We did. What do zombie pirates eat? Arms. What do? Yeah, we did that one. What do? That one's dumb. Where do zombies go dancing? You guys are willing to take a risk on answering that one? Otherwise, I'll just answer. Frickin' flies, man. Frickin' flies. Where do zombies like to go dancing? The Monster Mash. Yeah, like I said, that one was pretty stupid. They're all pretty stupid, but yeah, what the hell? What? Okay, what does a zombie call a brain freeze? What does a zombie call a brain freeze? I'll give you guys about 30 seconds. Well, hell. What do zombies call a brain freeze? There's such a delay on here. It's hard to get like a live. Haha, lunch. Very close, Kevin. They call it a frozen dinner. Dun dun. What do you call? Why do you call a zombie who's good at? Okay, what do you call a zombie who's good at eating brains? What do you call a zombie who's good at eating brains? Anybody? Tonight I'm drinking on tonight's broadcast, and it's brought to you by Guinness. Guinness Draught Stout. A little bit of coffee, and a little bit of milk, and a little bit of lager. Cheers, you bastards. All right. So none of you are willing to guess. What do you call a zombie who's good at eating brains? You call him dedicated. Let's see. What did the zombie say when he was asked why he eats brains? A politician, a captain. What did the zombie say when he was asked why he eats brains? You are what you eat. It's a very similar saying, and it's a pretty popular saying, but it's a similar saying to "you are what you eat." All right. What did the zombie say when he was asked why he eats brains? He said, "It is tender. Knowledge is power. Full." The zombie said, "A mind is a terrible thing to waste." Yeah, see, I didn't even get a chuckle from or a groan from the bullpen over there. Let's see. Um, what did the zombie give his girlfriend for Valentine's Day? What did the zombie give his girlfriend for Valentine's Day? And no, it wasn't gonorrhea either. And it wasn't the Sif. Haha, Shannon liked that one. His heart. No, I know, I'm reading what you said. A heart. Shannon said the same thing. No, he gave her a teddy bear. A teddy bear. I've been out of practice telling dad jokes because, my kids are all grown up and having babies and writing books and shit. So now you guys get to be victims of that. The clap. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. The clap. Clap on, clap off, the clapper. That'd be kind of cool. Like if you had the clap, you just went, and then it was gone. You didn't have to get penicillin. How did the zombie feel about meeting his long distance girlfriend for the first time? How did he feel? Kevin. Boo. I got booed and hissed. Ah, the fucking clap. That's awesome. That's just awesome. That's my favorite answer. How did the zombie feel about meeting his long distance girlfriend for the first time? Anxious? No, you're wrong. 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 He ate it. How did the zombie feel about meeting his long distance girlfriend for the first time? He was dying to meet her. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is a racist joke. A racist dad zombie joke. Are you guys ready for this? I may get kicked off of Facebook for this one because this may go against their standards. So, but what do you do it? What do you call a Mexican zombie? Hungry to to kill ya? Yeah, I got it. I got it. But that's wrong. It it's wrong, Stephanie. Now come over here and take your medicine. Jumpin' bean? No, Kevin, you are wrong. All right. What do you call a Mexican zombie? You call him a zombre. Rundunt. Yeah, yeah. I liked it. So, okay, Kevin and Shannon, since you both are retired law enforcement officers, this one is for you. Why are zombies never arrested? Walking taco. Why are zombies never arrested? Hmm. Hmm. Even our local retired police officers can't figure this one out. They fall apart. No, that is wrong. Good guess, though, Kevin. I will give you that. Why are zombies never arrested? Handcuffs fall off. Now, see, they are using they are using deduction to answer these questions. But here is actually the answer to why zombies are never arrested, because they can never be taken alive. Ha! Ha! Did you get that, guys? They can never be taken alive. I don't even think you could tase them. Maybe pepper spray them, but yeah, I don't know. All right. Let's see. We'll get it. Oh, I'm going to throw a few more at you here. Do. What is a zombie's favorite language? What is a zombie's? No report then. There you go. What is a zombie's favorite language? You're on the right track. What is a zombie's favorite language? It is, drum roll, Latin, because it's a dead language. See, Steph was on the right. She was on the right path. All right. This one is for the dog here behind me and all you dog lovers. What do you call a dog that comes back from the dead? What do you call a dog that comes back from the dead? Come on, Xena. You can do it. You can do it. Mine. Kevin's a huge dog lover. Kevin, you should have been animal control. Chupacabra. I have one in the trunk. Do you? Because I want to see it. I want to see it. Chupacabra. All right. So, what do you call a dog that comes back from the dead? A zombeagle. I figured Xena would have got it because she's part beagle. So, did you say you had a zombie joke?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to come out here and ask it of everyone? Okay, everybody. Stephanie has a zombie joke for you.
What's a zombie's favorite vacation spot?
What is a zombie's favorite vacation spot? Anybody?
They like to go to the Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea.
That's funny.
They,
I thought it was funny.
okay, you're off the show.
They vacation at the Dead Sea.
No, you're canceled. All right, I'm going to throw one more at you guys, and then we'll jump into the story. And yeah.
I suck.
What do you call an undead yellow jacket? Florida. Ceylon. I'd say Ceylon, most definitely. What do you call an undead yellow jacket? Oh, Stephanie got it. Ding, ding, ding. A zombie. All right, that's enough of that. So, you don't. You got your sucking papers revoked now, so now you're good. Might have you on a future show. Maybe next week, maybe. So, all right. Anyway, so we're gonna get on with the show. Again, if you are watching, and you haven't commented or tried to guess any of the thingamajiggers there that I the dad jokes that I threw out at you guys, um, go ahead and put a comment in now or while I'm reading the chapter, and then I will pick names. So far, I got 3 names in here. Stephanie is disqualified because she lives with me, and she can read. I've been reading her the book as I've been writing it. So, anyhow, but yeah. So I've got Kevin, Shannon, and Dwayne is in the hat. So yeah, it was right now. It's the 3 of you guys. So I don't know what the heck happened to Chuck. He's usually bringing the Badgers for zombie night, but he must be busy. I know he had something. Well, it's the 4th. It's the 4th tomorrow, and I know a lot of you guys are usually go camping or whatever, do your Minnesota thing. I used to be part of that pack, but now I just chill out, chill out at home. You know, beat the girlfriend and the dog, kick the cat. That's what I do for the 4th. So, anyhow, when we last left our heroes in the book, shit was definitely hitting the fan. I could always just give 2 books. I could, yes. Shit was hitting the fan, and you know, Len was strapped down to a bed because he had been bitten, and the virus was starting to act up in him. And when everything started getting crazy, Bobby just came in here at the last minute. All right. So yeah, his buddy Hank came in and let him loose because he had a theory that since Len was infected, the zombies wouldn't touch him. And actually kind of confused the zombies because they were like, "Oh, are you food or are you my buddy?" Anyhow, he made a mad dash to get to the arena, and made a mad dash to get to the arena and rescue his family, his wife and 2 kids. And Hank, in the meantime, his buddy Hank, was getting the M1 Abrams tank and was going to crash into the arena and rescue Len and his family. And that's where we're at right now. So let's get in. Here's Bobby. So, all right. So here we go. Chapter 27. And like I said, it goes pretty quick. Do. And I even got all kinds of like little sound effect thingies to make it seem real. I don't know. All right. Here we go. It's old time radio, right? Chapter 27. Tim Hill was using the urinal when he heard a large bang against the vent. He heard groaning and immediately panicked. He ran out of the bathroom without zipping himself up and dribbled all over his 12-year-old self. "Mom!" he screamed into the other room where everyone was sitting. "Mom, they're coming from the vents." His mother, Jane, walked over to the vent with her shotgun primed and ready for whatever undead horror was coming. "Chris?" came the voice from the vent. A group was gathering around Jane. Chris and her kids had stayed in the main locker room, ready for anything. "Chris!" There was a long, congested cough, and he called again. "Mrs. Emerson?" said a young girl who had befriended Catherine since their stay, said to Chris, "I think that thing in the vent is calling for you." Lee and Catherine clung to the back of her scrubs as she used a crutch to move into the bathroom. "Chris!" "Lenny?" she answered back. "Oh, God, Chris!" Another cough. He had one last kick left in him, and he used it to knock out the vent cover, and he fell 6 feet onto the cement floor of the bathroom. Chris and the kids ran to him. The group backed away. "He's infected!" someone shouted. "Jesus, kill him before he turns!" someone else shouted. "Back off," Chris hissed, holding her own gun at the group. "He's infected, but he has shown no signs of turning." "Honey," Len uttered. "Honey, I don't think I'm gonna make it." "Shh! Don't talk that way, Lenny," she said. "Lee, get some cold water on a paper towel for me." "Daddy?" Catherine started to cry. "Hi, honey," he smiled up at her. "Don't cry, baby. It's gonna be okay." "No, it's not," she protested. "Shh, Len, did you get in?" Hank called on the radio. "I'm in, but I don't think I'm coming with you guys." "Lenny, don't talk that way." "Chris," Len grabbed his wife by the cheeks. "I can feel it. It's starting to change me." "No, Daddy." Lee buried her face in his chest. "Mom can make you better." There was a loud crash, and then gunfire erupted outside in the lobby. There was the triumphant roar of the deadheads and agonized screaming from the people inside. Chris thought she could hear Brent in those screams. The double doors began to buckle under the weight of the infected just outside. Len stood up, coughing black phlegm up from his lungs. "Hank," he said into the radio, They're getting into the locker room." Chris hunched around Len, gathering Lee and Catherine closer to them. As the locker room doors burst open, an M1 Abrams tank came through the lobby, crushing several deadheads. A latch popped open on the top of it, and Hank shot several of them. The infected that were still alive were chewing their way through the group of mothers and children. "Get behind me," Len said to Chris. "Lenny?" she asked, uncertain. He turned and hugged her, kissed her on her forehead, and then did the same with his kids. I love you guys. Now stand behind me." Leonard William Emerson, former copywriter, father of two, walked his family through the crowd of infected feeding machines to the tank. With the help of his wife, they lifted their kids into the arms of Hank Doble. He lifted his wife onto the deck of the tank. "I love you," Len said. "I love you too," Chris said, crying. As she climbed inside the tank, the horde of deadheads began to try climbing onto the tank. Hank looked at Len in the eyes. Len nodded, and with another tear in his eye, Hank shot Len in the forehead. As fighter jets from Montana had made their way east, dropping napalm on heavily infested areas on their flight path, the tank made its way north to the safe zone reportedly located in Hillmont Island, a 7-acre island located on Goose Lake, northwest of Fulda, Minnesota. And that, my friends, is the end of Zechariah 14:12. So next week, Stephanie will be reading a short story of mine called The Diary of Catherine Emerson. So it's told in Len's youngest daughter's voice, and she's older now. She's 14, just turning 15, I think. And yeah, she's kind of let you guys know what happened with everybody after getting to the island. Thank you guys. Thanks Kevin. Thanks Shannon. I'm gonna get my Neil Young hat here. I was actually gonna wear this last night for Tunes for Tuesday, and I forgot to. So let's get the names in here. Do 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 do. And around it goes. Oh, now Kyle is in. All right, Kyle is in. So we got to put Kyle in. Got to make it fair, right? All right, Kyle. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. All right, come on now. Got to make it fair. Everybody's got to be squished down here. And around and around and around and around and around and around it goes. It's my show, dude. Live audiobook, that's right. All right, I picked it. And the new book, or my upcoming book, it's not published yet. It'll be published by October, is called Thin Spots. And it goes to Shannon Bass. You are the recipient of that. So, Shannon, I'm going to need to get your address from you. So when the book does get published, I will send you a copy. And here's my thing. Here is my thing. Since you guys, Kyle, you showed up at the beginning of all of this. Kevin, you've been here at the beginning of all this. Joanne, you've been following me as well for a long time. All of you guys have. So here's what I want to do. I want all you guys, except for Kyle, because you work with me. I want all you guys to message me your address on Facebook, because you're all getting a book. You're all getting a signed book. So I'll get one to all of you. So that's Dwayne, Kyle, Shannon, Kevin, all of you. Bobby's getting one. Yeah, I'm just gonna give one to all of you. You know, it was just really fun just to have all you guys on here with me. So yeah, everybody's getting one. What the hell, right? So yeah, so you guys need to send me your addresses and when that gets published, and I will let you know. Just email me your no, don't email. Just message me your addresses, and I will get them sent out to you, and I will send you guys a reminder when I know more about the progress of the book. Right now I'm working on probably the second to the last story that's going to be in the book, so I got one more story to write after I finish this one, and then the book is complete. Then I got to edit it myself, maybe change a few things, reread it, and do that. And then I got to make a cover. I got to figure out what orders I want the stories to be in the book, write an introduction, and make a cover, and then get it published, and then into your guys' hands with a signature on it from me and a personal message or whatever. So yeah, just I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. I really do. And I look forward to talking to you guys and telling you guys stories. Steph is coming in, like I said, next week on Apocalypse Humpday. She's going to read the sequel to this book, and then we're going to take a break the week after that, and then we're going to become, instead of Apocalypse Humpday, it'll be Horror Humpday, and I'll be reading whatever various short horror stories to you from my repertoire and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what this will turn into. So we'll still have Wednesday nights. It'll just be a little different themed, and it'll be different stories instead of the same people. I think it'll be fun. So I just wanted to have a shot with you guys, a little proper 12, to celebrate the end of the book. And I imagine Kyle's probably got some malort. That is just horrible stuff, man. I don't even know. Anyways, cheers, you guys. Love ya. And thank you so much for your support through all of this. I've gotten like 16 new likes on this page. I've made my way from 6 subscribers on my YouTube channel to 31, 32, something like that. So I'm not going to be some viral bandit or whatever. And let's, okay, let me just do this first. Salud. So, a friend of mine that I went to high school with had posted a video of this guy that he just writes songs, and they're not very good songs. And you just give him a topic, and he sings about it. And somebody gave him the name of my hometown, Prior Lake, and he just is like, it's just like just him banging on the guitar. Prior Lake, Prior Lake, Prior Lake is great. Prior Lake's a city in Minnesota. Prior Lake, Prior Lake. I like Prior Lake. And he did that for 5-10 minutes. And I'm like, this is the biggest waste of my time. But you know what? He's got 4.5 thousand followers. And I got kind of down on myself because I don't want to act like an idiot online, but I want to just provide you guys with something of substance. And this guy is acting like an idiot, and he gets that many subscribers. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I don't know, and I don't care. All I care about is that I get to see you guys once a week or twice a week, depending on how many times I go online here. And whether it's 20 of you, 2 of you, or just 1 of you, either way, it's worth it. So, might not be a big money maker, but it's fun and it's entertaining for me. Hope it is for you guys. Appreciate you very much for coming out here. I think the band, Eagle Lake, we're going to be, we might be jamming on Tuesday. I don't know, because Bobby has Lions on Tuesday night. So, but I know Mike wanted a jam on Tuesday, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to play on Tunes for Tuesday live. It would be kind of fun, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work out. But anyway, it's an idea. I don't have anything set up for Tunes for Tuesday yet. I will, and then I'll post the event or whatever, and then of course Apocalypse Humpday, which will be at its end on Wednesday, and Steph's gonna be reading that for you. So we'll see you guys next week. Have yourselves an awesome 4th of July.
Keep your fingers.
Yeah, keep your fingers. Don't be. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. But yeah. Keep your fingers, have fun, enjoy family, enjoy friends, barbecue, have a fire. Don't necessarily have to have fireworks. There's a lot of guys out there, a lot of women out there with PTSD, and that shit is not good for them. And screw dogs. Oh wait, sorry, don't screw dogs. Sorry, Kevin. But yeah, but anyhow, We got sparklers, I think. So we got invited to a fire tomorrow night and maybe a grill out at some friends. So I think we might do that tomorrow night. We'll see. So anyway, have a good time. Be safe. I want to see you guys again next week. And we'll talk to you later. Mwah. Love you guys. I am signing off. Bye-bye now.